Alright everyone, we are back for more of my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. We just played some Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played for the Mushroom Cup of 50cc, and we did get the win overall with a perfect 40 points, which was very exciting. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 6 for the Nintendo GameCube. Let's see how well we do in this game, shall we? Alright, let's go and choose my file. Let's jump right into party mode. Alright, so for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, let's do a towering treetop. Alright, we're going to do a battle royale with 10 turns on, mini-games and bonuses on. Alright, one player. And I'm going to play as Yoshi for this one, since it is a St. Patrick's Day special. And for our computer players, let's take on Luigi. And we'll put the computer players in normal difficulty as well. And then let's also play against Daisy. And finally, let's also play against Toadette. No handicap? Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright, I'm going first. How about that? I'm going first. Toadette's going second. Daisy's going third. And Luigi's going last. Alright, let's see where the first star is. It's starting all the way up there. Alright, let's get this party started. And we get a 4 on our first roll. Alright, let's head over to Toadette. 5. And it looks like she's gonna lose some coins on the red space right off the bat. Alright, let's go to Daisy now. She gets a 1. Alright, on to Luigi. 5. And he's gonna end up losing coins on the red space. So we are starting off with a 2 versus 2 mini game. Bodybuilder. I have Daisy as my teammate for the first mini game. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Daisy was a little late right there, but we still got it. I saw that Luigi and Toadette couldn't even get any parts for their robot ready, so it sucks for them. But anyways, we are off to a very good start, and let's go and move on to turn number 2. 4. Alright, Toadette gets a 9 this time. She gets herself a Thwomp Orb. Daisy gets herself a 10. Oh, she's challenging somebody to a duel already. She's gonna challenge me, and she's going to bet. Oh, she's betting everything for what she has. Alright, so anyways, the winner's gonna get 46 coins. Alright, what kind of minigame are we playing? Lunatics, alright. Definitely should be good at this. Alright, let's do it. Got it! Simple as that. So we are getting 46 coins right there since we were able to win that duel. That's gonna pretty much make Daisy go down to no money at all right there. Alright, anyways, let's head back to Luigi and he gets a 5. Alright, now we have a 1 versus 3 mini game. Ray of Fright. So we have Luigi and Toadette as our teammates for this one. Alright, let's see how this goes. Go! Okay, we just barely avoided that. Oh boy, it's all up to me. We better be careful. Five seconds left. Oh, jeez! Daisy barely got us there. We are so close there, but just wasn't enough for us to win it. But the good news is that we are holding a pretty good lead early on in first place. Alright, we get a 5 right there. Alright, let me go ahead and check the board here and see where I should go. Alright, let's head this way. And we get ourselves a Goomba Orb. Alright, 3 for Toadette. And she's losing coins on the red space. Alright, back over to Daisy. 9. She gets herself a Kamek Orb. Alright, what's she gonna buy? A Goomba Orb. Alright, looks like a 2 for Luigi, and he's gonna end up losing coins on the red space. Alright, 2 versus 2 for this one. Bird style. I'm pairing up with Daisy on this one. Come on! You really gotta be kidding me. That unfortunately just had to cost us a chance to win that minigame right there. That is absolutely ridiculous. Hi, we're going into nighttime now. We'll go ahead and use my Goomba Orb. Alright, let's put it right there. I do get 7 coins inside, I'll take it. Alright, 6. Alright, let's go up right here. Sure, we'll shop at the ore pot. Okay, let's get a spiny orb. Alright, now we're gonna go to the right. Alright, so let's put in her swamp orb right here. 6. And she's not shopping at the orb pot. She gets a Goomba orb. And she lost some coins on the red space. Nice try. Alright, Daisy gets a 10. And she gets herself a war pipe orb. And she does not have enough coins to buy a star. Too bad. And she cannot steal all because she doesn't have enough coins to do that. Alright, she gets a war pipe orb, but she's got too much orb, so she has to toss something away. She's gonna throw away the Goomba orb. Alright, 7 for Luigi. And he gets a Kamek orb. Alright, what's Luigi going to buy? A Goomba orb. And he has to stop right there since he made it to that swamp orb space. Alright, 1 versus 3 coming up here. Cash flow. Alright, so I'm with Luigi and Daisy on this one. Let's see how much coins we can collect on our way down.
Finish!
Alright, we got 15 coins right there. That's not bad. Alright, now let's see what the next turn has in store. Alright, we'll use my spiny orb here, and I will put it on that space. Alright, there's a 10. And we get a mushroom orb. That's very sweet. Alright, got the first star of the game just like that. Awesome! Okay, now the next star's right there, and Luigi's literally right near it. Alright, we do get an opportunity here to steal. Alright, so Luigi does have the most coins out of all my opponents, so I'm gonna go ahead and take some away from him. And plus, this is a good move right here, since he is literally right near the star, like I said. Alright, I'll take 12 coins. Alright, another mushroom orb. Now we're challenging somebody to a duel. Alright, let's go ahead and challenge Toadette. I may as well bet everything for what she has. Alright, what are we going to play? Light up my night. This might be a little bit of a tough one right here since we're trying to find some candles to light up here. But we shall see how this plays out. Alright, there's one. Alright, that's two. I need to find three more. That's three. Okay, where are some more candles here? This is getting kind of tough.
Finish!
Ah, dang it! Toadette got it! So, unfortunately, she's going to be able to double her money right here. Oh, well. I gave it a good try right here, but it's just, it just was a little bit of a tough one. But it could have been worse. I still have plenty of coins on hand with me. Alright, 2 for Toadette. And she just landed on my spine, the orb space, so I do get back 10 of those coins so that I ended up losing from earlier on that duel. Okay, so looks like Daisy's putting her camera cord there, and she does roll 1. Alright, 9 for Luigi. And he doesn't have enough coins to buy a star. You failed. I just gotta get a sluggish or more. Alright, time to get into a 4-player mini game. Motown. It's time to cut some grass with the lawnmower. That's what happens. Get out of my way. Alright, time is up, and looks like I win! Nice. Alright, now we are on to the last 5 turns. Let's check out our current standings. I'm in first place, Toadette's in second, Daisy's in third, and Luigi's in last. Alright, time for Luigi to spin the bonus wheel since he's in last place. Alright, looks like blue and red spaces are now going to be worth triple their normal amount of coins for the rest of the game. And another thing too for the rest of the game is that we can challenge another player to a duel if we land on the same space as them. Alright, still anybody's game right here, but let's see how the last 5 turns play out. Okay. Let's use one of my mushroom orbs. One, and 5 for a total of 6. Not all that great right there, but it could have been better. Alright, so that's putting her Goomba orb right there. And she gets 6 coins inside it. Alright, 1. So now she has the opportunity to steal. Oh, god dang it! She's taking away my star that I have! How dare you! Oh boy. That was not good. So now Toadette is on the board, and that is going to make her go all the way to the lead in first place. Come on, we can't give up yet. Alright, Daisy's using one of her warp pipe orbs, and she's switching places with me. Four. Daisy's getting a sluggish room orb. Now Daisy's about to tickle the tree's nose. Alright, let's head to Luigi. He's putting his camera orb right there. He gets 6 coins inside it. And he gets the 6 right there. Oh, now Luigi's gonna get a Flogger orb. Oh boy. Alright, we're on to a 4-player mini game. Pokey Punch Out. Alright, let's see how this goes. We win with a very impressive 40 points right there on that mini game. I don't think I've ever done that good right there on that one, if I'm being honest. I'm going back to daytime. And we have 4 more turns left. Alright, let's not use this mushroom orb just yet. Alright, we get a 5. So that gets a 5. Now Daisy's going to use her other warp pipe orb. She does get 2 coins inside it. Alright, now she's going to switch places with Luigi. 10. Alright, Daisy's challenging somebody to a duel. Oh, she's gonna challenge me, okay. And Daisy's betting everything for what she has. Alright, what's the minigame gonna be now? Black Hole Boogie. So we're basically gonna get ready for some button mashing here on this one. And I hope that we can hold on here. But we shall see. that's how you do it. Alright, we got ourselves 52 coins right there for winning that duel. And I'm now up to 104 coins. There really is a lot of money that we got with us right now. And Luigi's going to use his Flutter Orb. He also got 1 coin inside it. So now it's time for Luigi to go directly to the star space. And I'm just going to put Luigi on the board. Oh, the next star is all the way up there. I don't know about this one. Alright, Luigi's getting 1. Alright, let's go into a 4-player minigame. Throw me a bone. Alright, let's do this. Ah, dang it, I just crashed right into that rock. How did I just bump into that? God dang it. I got the win right there. I've still got 3 more turns left. I'm not going to use this mushroom orb right now. Alright, 4. Alright, we get a Goomba orb right there. And Toadette gets a 1. She's going to get herself a Kamek orb. And she lost some coins on the red space. Alright, so Daisy's going to use her Sluggish Room Orb. Alright, just going with the 4. She gets a Goomba Orb. Oh, she's going to land on a DK space. I see why she went with the 4 right there in the first place. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be a DK bonus. And Daisy gets 30 coins there. Alright, looks like a 3 for Luigi right there. And you get some Mushroom Orb. Oh, everybody's getting some coins from this tree. I get 10. Toadette gets 7. Daisy gets 13. And Luigi gets 7. Alright, we're on to a 1 versus 3 minigame. Sink or swim? I'm pairing up with Luigi and Daisy on this one. Let's see how it goes. there goes Luigi, and same with Daisy, so it's all up to me. No! Darn it! We couldn't quite avoid that right here, so Toadette, unfortunately, is gonna win that mini game. Oh well, still tried. And it looks like Toadette's gonna take over the lead in first place as well. Alright, 2 more turns left. Alright, I will go ahead and use my Goomba Orb. And where would I like to put this? Right here will be good. Alright, we are gonna get 5 coins inside it. Alright, 8. Alright, Toadette's putting her camera orb right there. 1. And now she's gonna have an opportunity to tickle the tree's nose. Oh! That was actually good right there, the tree sneeze, because that's going to prevent Luigi from having an opportunity to get the star from where it's located at. Alright, but anyways, Daisy got 8 coins inside that orb that she used, and she's going to buy a Thwomp Orb. And she lost some coins on the red space. It's on Luigi, and he's going to use his Mushroom Orb. He does get 2 coins inside it. 5 and 7 for a total of 12. And he gets the Thwomp Orb. Luigi gets the Mushroom Orb there, but he's got too much orbs. He's tossing away the Goomba Orb. And he lost some coins there on the red space. I've got 2 versus 2 minigame for this one. Clean team. Alright, paired up with Toadette on this one. Looks like I'm doing the spraying. Alright, let's do this.
Go!